another video. Now this is going to be quite a highly requested video today. I am literally just filming this intro sat in the car because I was nap trapped. He's now woken up, so he might start whinging, so I'm going to be super quick. But I realised I'd filmed this whole video and I hadn't done an intro, so here we are. This video is going to be what my 1-year-old eats in a day. I've had quite a lot of questions about Joel's routine now that he's turned 1. I didn't really know how to phrase this for the title, because obviously a 1-year-old is anything from like 12 months to 23 months. But he is 13 months next week, at the beginning of next week. So I've just phrased it as what my 1-year-old eats in a day, because I guess this is going to be his routine now till, well, for like the foreseeable future. So just to give you a really quick little overview of his routine before we get into the video. So he will wake up around sort of 7 o'clock. We've dropped his morning bottle now. We did that just before his first birthday, so he will have breakfast around 7:30. Then he will usually have a morning snack about between sort of 10:30 and 11:15, depending on what time he wakes up from his first nap. And then he will have lunch about 12ish, sometimes 12:30, depends what we're doing that day, usually 12. If he's woken up super early that day and had breakfast earlier, his lunch he'll be ready for lunch by 11:30, but normally it's 12 o'clock. Then he will have an afternoon snack around 3:30 when he wakes up from his second nap, and then he will have dinner at 5:30. So it used to be 5 o'clock. We've now managed to push that out to 5:30, which is really good. So then I can normally eat with him as well, because 5 o'clock was a little bit too early for me to eat. And then he will go to bed around 6:30, and he will have a bottle of cow's milk, and that is his only bottle a day that he's on now. I'm not ready to drop that bottle. I'm just going to let him have that bottle for as long as he wants it, because I really like it. It's part of our bedtime routine. I've thought some people switch it to a different cup, but I like using the bottles. He likes using them. So yeah, we're not on formula, we are on cow's milk, but he has 1 bottle at bedtime, and that is his routine. And then he will usually sleep through from about 6:45 till about 6:37 in the morning. So yeah, let's get right into the video and I will show you guys what my 1-year-old eats in a day. So for breakfast this morning, we kind of alternate with his breakfast. So he'll either have some porridge, which I will either do with some mashed up banana mixed in with it, which you've probably seen in my previous videos, or I will do with what I'm doing today. So I mix a little bit of this, well, I'll probably have a whole pouch, to be honest. He might have some of it mixed in and some of it just on a spoon separately. But I mix one of these berry Greek style yogurts from Aldi, and then also just sprinkle a couple of blueberries on top. I'm doing his porridge with semi-skim milk today. We are going to start using whole milk again in his bedtime bottle and his food, but when we first started it gave him a really bad tummy and it was lasting 2 weeks and wasn't really going away, so I just switched back to semi-skim milk and he was absolutely fine, which meant I could then change from formula to cow's milk in his bedtime bottle, because he's only on 1 bottle a day now. But I do need to switch back to whole milk at some point, because apparently whole milk has all of the vitamins and goodness in it that they need at this age. So now he's more used to having this as a drink rather than formula, because he's always had it in food, but now he's more used to having it literally on its own as a drink. I will try and introduce whole milk back in the next week or so. We've actually got one in the fridge ready to go, but we need to use this up first. So yeah, I'm going to mix his porridge oats with this, bit of the yogurt and a couple of blueberries on top, and that will be his breakfast this morning. If he doesn't have this, he will have like Weetabix mixed with blueberries or some sort of fruit, or he'll have something on toast. So I cut his toast into like fingers, and he'll have either like peanut butter and mashed banana on toast, or he'll have jam on toast. But porridge and Weetabix are usually our go-tos. So he probably has this about 2 mornings a week, Weetabix 2 mornings a week, and then toast 2 or 3 mornings a week, and that's kind of his pattern really. So yeah, I'm just going to make this up for him now, and then I will catch you guys when we are doing his morning snack. So we are just heading out to Primark because I just need to return something, and I really am just returning something today. So I've just got a snack with me for him. So we've got a pack of veggie straws. He has one of these every day. He absolutely loves them. These are we get everything from Aldi. So it's basically like dupes of Kiddylicious or Ella's Kitchen. But these are basically like the French fry crisps, but in just veggie flavours. And yeah, he really likes them. And then one of these Mamia, they're soft biscotti. So they're basically like strawberry Nutri-Grain biscuit bar things, and he really likes those as well. If he doesn't have one of these, we do alternate between these banana OT bars as well, because he really likes those. So they're almost like little flapjack things. So yeah, I'm going to take these two with me today, and he will demolish this because he's a little human dustbin. So it is 12:10, so he normally has lunch any time between 11:30 and 12:30, and it literally just depends like what time he's woken up that morning, so what time he's had breakfast. Some days he'll be ready for lunch at 11:30. What are you up to? He's found the spotlight under the kickboard. Wait, he's there. You found the spotlight, haven't you? Little monkey. He literally terrorises them. So I will just show you guys what he has got for lunch today. So he has got this chicken, spinach and cheese open top tart. So this is from my weaning book. It's basically just ready to roll puff pastry. You roll it all out, cover it in tomato puree for the base, cheddar cheese. So I just buy the ready grated cheddar because it's a lot quicker. Diced chicken, which I've already cooked previously, so you don't put raw chicken on it. So I always poach the chicken in a saucepan first, then dice it up and pop it on. And then spinach, again, that's already been cooked. So I buy the frozen spinach, boil a couple of blocks of that, and then sprinkle it over the tart, and then pop it in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. And it honestly gives you so much freezer stash because the pastry is literally like this kind of size. It's huge. Then I just get a pizza wheel and cut it all up. So we've got loads of this in the freezer now for his lunches, so that's really good. So yeah, he's got this today. Then on the side he would normally have like something like chopped peppers or cucumber and carrot sticks, or avocado. So today he's got some chopped avocado because we needed to use it up. And then he's got some blueberries this side, and he will also have one of these yogurt. So yeah, one of these yogurts from Aldi. So we were getting the Petit Filou dupes, but now we buy these because they're cheaper and you actually get more. So you get like 10 instead of 6, and the pots are actually bigger as well. So this is like Aldi's own, I think. And there's strawberry, raspberry and apricot. So he's having a strawberry one today. And yeah, that will be his lunch. Like I said, usually it will be things like this, or the broccoli and cheese muffins from my weaning book are another one of his favourites. So we usually have those in a freezer stash, so I can just get them out, stick them in the microwave, defrost them, and they're ready to go. Or he will have like a cheese triangle in a sandwich, or like a cheese spread sandwich, because they stick together really easily for him to eat. So I just cut them into fingers, and he'll have that with some cucumber sticks and some like carrot puffs on the side or something. So it's just easy, quick, picky bits that he will normally have for lunch.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now with the whole.
So just to give you an idea of what he's eaten, he's had all of his blueberries. I think he dropped one on the floor. His chicken and spinach tart he's eaten all of. Again, I think he dropped one bit on the floor and the cat had it. And he's just left 2 little bits of avocado, and I think he had about 5 pieces. So yeah, he's done really well today. What are you up to? Oh, well, that goes with your yogurt. That's exactly what I would have done. Why are babies so gross? Oh dear, did that not taste very nice with your yogurt? Oh dear. Oh dear. So Jolie has just woken up from his nap. It is nearly 10 to 3, and we are going to go and head down to soft play this afternoon because I don't work on Mondays. So yeah, we're going to go to soft play just so he can burn off some energy, because to be honest, I do struggle for like ideas for entertainment for him in the afternoons, because he's got so much energy and he won't sit down and do an activity with me much anymore. Where is he? What are you up to? He's just picked the air freshener out of the plug. It's my Primark shopping from this morning. Thank you, darling. Right, we're gonna go out. So I'm just gonna plug that back in. I'm just gonna show you guys what okay, I'll pick you up. I'm just going to show you guys what I've done him for his afternoon snack. He normally has a snack around 3:30. With regards to morning snacks, he will have a morning snack if he wakes up from his nap before 11 o'clock. So like this morning, obviously he had one because we had to go out, and I just wouldn't risk not having a snack with me. But some days he'll sleep to 11. Oh, that's a lovely cuddle. Oh, darling, I love you. Like some days he'll sleep to 11 or 11:15, so in which case he won't have a morning snack because he'll have lunch at 12. So I'll just offer him some water when he wakes up. So, but he always has an afternoon snack. So I need to pick. So I will just show you guys what I'm taking to soft play with me. So I've just got these little bamboo snack pots these were from Eco Rascals. So they come in a set of 2. I think they were about £15, but I love them because they match our bamboo weaning set, and I just think they look nicer than the plastic ones. So I've just cubed him up some cheddar cheese. This is one of the little Dairy Lee cheddar sticks. We just get these in Aldi, so they're the Dairy Lee dupe. So I just chopped one of these up for him, and then in this one he's got some chopped up kiwi because he loves kiwi at the moment. And then obviously I'm taking his water with me as well. I just need to top this up. Do you want some of this before we go? I think you do, don't you? Might just sit down and give him some of this before we go. I think I'll just give him a few cubes of cheese and then save the rest for when we're there, because yeah, I know that he's going to want another snack when we're there. So it's 10 to 5 and we have just got in from soft play. Joel is causing some shit in the hall. Excuse my language, but I just can't get anything done anymore. Oh, you found your OT bar in my bag. I'm going to tidy this hallway. There's no point me tidying up till he goes to bed because I was just doing it constantly throughout the day and it was just a waste of my time. So I just do it in one hit when he goes to bed. I really need to fake tan at my face tonight because I'm very pale. Anyway, I'm just putting me and him are going to have the same because Steve's working late tonight. He works late on a Monday. So he just sorts himself out for dinner. So I always make dinner for me and Joel. So we're going to have the same. I am back on my post-baby diet. Not that I've put any more weight on, but I'm not losing anymore and I want to get another stone off. I'm back at my pre-baby weight, but I wanted to lose a stone before I got pregnant, so I wanted to now get that stone off. Thank you. He's trying to pass me his OT. You okay? Oh, thank you very much. I'm all right there, darling. We're gonna have dinner. Okay, you drop it then. Yes, so I'm back on my diet plan that I did at the start of the year, which worked really well, and hopefully I can shift the last stone that I want to shift. So yeah, I'll show you what we are having tonight. Obviously, I will show you guys when it is ready, but I'm going to do some green beans. I might do some broccoli for Joel as well, because he actually finds it easier to eat than green beans. We've got I'm going to do some mashed potatoes. I'm just boiling the potatoes now. The reason there is so much in here for just me and Joel is because I'm doing extra, so we can both have this mashed potato for dinner tomorrow night, because I'm working late tomorrow night till 8 p.m. So I will take some chicken and mash and veg with me to work to have dinner. So yeah, we have like crispy skin, like garlic salmon. So basically Joel will only have half a fillet at a time, so he'll have half tonight and then half for tomorrow night. So I'm literally going to prep all of his dinner for tomorrow night as well, so he'll be having the same. It's just easier that way. I don't have to do something completely different. Sorry, I'm literally just stood here like bouncing him because he's in that mood that he always gets in before dinner where he doesn't let me put him down and he whinges. And then obviously I've got a salmon fillet for me as well. So yeah, I'm just going to try and finish cooking this one-handed, and I will catch you guys when it's ready. So I'm just going to show you this really quick because he's getting very angry because it's his dinner time. So we've got the salmon here. He actually turned the temperature up on the oven without me realising, so it's gone quite crispy. But he's got garlic salmon with a lot of broccoli and quite a lot of mash, and then he's going to have one of these strawberry and apple fruit pouches for dessert. It is now 6:05 and we go up for bed at 6. So his dinner used to be at 5 and we'd go up for bed at 5:30, but I pushed everything back half an hour later because I just felt like he was going to bed too early for his age. So yeah, it's not a bath night tonight, so I'm just going to go up, get him in his jammies, brush his teeth, give him some milk and read him a story. So I've been giving him 7 ounces of cow's milk, so that's what he was having of formula. But he was having that twice a day with the formula. Obviously now we've dropped his morning bottle, so he's just having a bedtime bottle, which I'm personally happy to keep till he's ready to drop it, because I like it as part of our bedtime routine. It means I get cuddles. So I know they say they don't need it, but I'm just going to let him have it for as long as he wants it. Plus, I think this one will be easier to get rid of when he's old enough to understand. At the moment, he doesn't. So anyway, I'm just going to pop this in the microwave for 30 seconds just to warm it. Sometimes 45 seconds if it's not quite warm enough. I might do about 45. Obviously, don't put the lid on because the bottle will explode. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that to warm up, and then we are going to go up for bed. So it's 6:15 and he is ready for bed, so we are just having his bedtime bottle. He's having his bedtime bottle, not me. We are going to go ahead and leave the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, do give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and we will catch you in the next video.
Thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? 'Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me.